Good afternoon, madam. My name is Danish. My admin number is 2002486E. I'm from class DE27. Today I'll be covering cybercrime under my CICT project. Let's move on. Cybercrime is the use of a computer to conduct crimes related to compromising networks and individuals' computers. With two-thirds of individuals online, more than 2 billion people having their personal information leaked and compromised, which is something that's unacceptable in the digital era we live in. We should feel safe and secure with our personal information. The primary reason why cybercriminals and these groups are on the rise is due to their risk-payoff ratio, whereby cybercrime is a low-risk crime that involves high payoffs, with a lot of cybercriminals, professional cybercriminals, able to escape without any penalties due to their ability to stay incognito from the government. As you can see with the table on the right, I have the statistics that result in the losses and impacts of cyber attacks. As you can see, close to 1% of GDP has been affected due to cybercrime, which is why I'm highlighting this issue in our current PowerPoint. Moving on. In this slide, I will be covering the supportive visuals for my issue. For figure 1, it's highlighting how in the future by 2021 estimates of almost 6 trillion in losses could occur, which is why I'm highlighting this issue to prevent such hefty amounts of losses to occur in the future. For figure 2, it shows Singapore's patients' data being stolen, which had incident that occurred in 2018, highlighting that all countries are vulnerable to such cyber attacks, and Singapore is no exception. For figure 3, it shows the Zoom hacking that had occurred this year. In fact, in our current state, whereby everybody is using such platforms, cyber attackers are going to leverage this particular online situation. Moving on. As mentioned in my earlier slide, I'm particularly covering this matter in the current COVID-19 state, whereby all work, school, and other activities are being carried out online, surfing several platforms such as Zoom. And such hackings, and especially in this period of time, a larger cyber community would leverage this situation to hack several accounts or proceed with such occasions, which is why we especially should be digitally literate in this period of time, as you can see from the 500,000 hacking in the Zoom account. Another particular pointer I would like to highlight would be the GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation, which is an initiative carried out by the European Union to ensure individuals are aware of their personal data usage. And this creates a form of consumer trust and safety for individuals, as they are aware of how their data is being used by both companies and businesses, so they feel more safe and secure. And I feel this initiative should be taken by other countries around the world. As individuals, we all should be aware of different ways hackers will be exploiting the current situation. There's been a notice of big spike in online phishing attacks, whether it is through emails or websites. Hence, I feel that businesses and companies should implement training for people, whether it's via online lecture and quizzes, to ensure that they are able to spot such phishing, fake websites or emails. Restriction of use for work VPNs. A lot of as everything is online, a lot of people tend to use their work devices, work VPNs, for other surfing for their personal use or personal purchases, which should be restricted, especially since it's a work-related device or VPN. Secure passwords should be something implemented, and we should all take this initiative. It's a simple step that can go a long way. Instead of using default passwords for your home router, you should change it to more complex, using symbols or long words and long lengthy passwords to prevent easy cyber hackers. With all these simple initiatives, we all will be able to prevent this huge global issue currently happening. That will be all. Thank you. Thank you for your time. This is my ending slide. I just ended off with a quote: cybersecurity is a shared responsibility, and I feel if we all take this initiative, this huge global issue will not be on the rise, as we all can do our part to stop this issue.